6 marks. Related party transactions, section number 188, January 2021. Question: who is a related party? Section number 2, subsection number 76, related party with reference to a company means, what is relevant to this particular question we will see, a firm in which a director, manager or his relative, director, manager or his relative is a partner. That firm is a related party. A public company in which the director, manager is a director, a public company in which the director of this company is a director or manager is a director, and he holds along with his relatives more than 2% of its paid up capital, then that public company is a related party to this particular public company. Companies, meetings and powers of the board rule 2014, rule number 15(2) says that where any director is interested in any contract or arrangement with the related party, where any director of the company is interested in any contract arrangement with the related party, such a director shall not be present at the meeting during discussions on the subject matter of the resolution relating to such a contract arrangement. So this is rule number 15(2) of Companies, Meetings and Powers of the Board Rules 2014. So these 2 points, keep it in mind. Section 174 talks about quorum for the board meeting. The quorum for a board meeting of the board of directors of a company shall be 1/3 of its total strength or 2 directors, whichever is higher. Suppose in the board meeting, if the interested director exceeds 2/3 or equal of the total strength of the total number of directors of the board, then what happens? Where at any time the number of interested directors exceeds or is equal to 2/3 of the total strength of the board of directors, then the number of directors who are not interested directors and present at the meeting, and that shall not be less than 2, shall be the quorum for the board meeting. So therefore, what is the total strength of the board? Of that, what is the 2/3? If the interested directors are equal to or exceeding 2/3, then the balance director, not less than 2 persons, will be forming part of the quorum if they are present in the meeting. Who is an interested director? Interested director means a person who is interested in the contract arrangement which is being considered by the board under section. That interest is coming because of the contract arrangement which is defined under section number 184(2) of the Act. Suppose there is a fraction, the 2/3 when you are calculating or 1/3 you are calculating, there is a fraction is there, it shall be rounded off to the nearest to 1. What is the total strength of the board? Total strength shall not include the directors whose place are vacant. Suppose 15 directors are there, 1 director has died, then that place is vacant, then 15 minus 1 is equal to 14. After 14, 1/3 shall be equal to the quorum for the meeting. If there is exceeding 2/3 or equal to 2/3 of 14, then the balance 1/3, which is not less than 2, shall become the quorum for the meeting. So the facts are related to those of the sections which we saw just now. Let us see how it is impacting. Apex Limited is an unlisted public company and having 10 directors on its board. So the total strength is 10. At a duly convened meeting on 14th August 2020, it was proposed to approve entering into a contract or arrangement with 2 entities. One is a E Limited, another is a Q and Associate, a partnership firm. Now what happened to the E Limited and the Q Limited? Q as a firm, Mr. Y and his spouse are holding 2% and 1% of the holding respectively in E Limited. So therefore, is a related party. E Limited is a related party. Mrs. Z, spouse of Mr. Z, is a partner in Q Associates. Therefore, there is a firm in which director's relative is a partner. Now, Y and Z are directors of Apex Limited. So, therefore, now you are having a situation where the directors are interested in a contract and there is a related party. One is a firm and this is a public company. Director and his relatives are holding shareholding. Therefore, section 2, subsection 76, attracting a related party with reference to this particular contract. The board meeting was attended by 5 directors, including Z and Y. So 10 directors are there. So therefore, 1/3 is equal to 3.33. Therefore, 4 directors must be here. Here 5 directors are attended. Of that, 2 of them are interested directors. Therefore, the balanced directors not less than 2, which is equal to 3, then they shall form the quorum. All the directors participated in the discussion and voted in favor of the resolution except Mr. Y. So therefore, all of them have X and Y also attended, and X has also voted for the Z and Y have attended and Z has voted also. The contracts were approved. Y and Z disclosed their respective interests in the contract. So having disclosed, they have attended, they have also participated. Earlier board meeting was held on 25/5/2020. So this is an August 2020 meeting. Now look at the related party. Y is the director of Apex Limited and he is holding 2% in the equity of E Limited. And wife of Y is also holding 1% equity. Therefore, total equity is equal to 3%. Therefore, E Limited is a related party. Now, in the case of a Q&A associate firm, spouse of X, spouse of Mr. X, right, is Z, is a director of Apex Limited. Therefore, that person is a partner. Therefore, QA is also a related party. Examine whether the board meeting that was held and the transaction therewith are within the provisions of the Companies Act. Now, shareholding in E Limited, Mr. Y, the director of Apex, is holding 2%, his spouse is holding 1%, in total 3%, which is exceeds 2% in terms of section number 2, subsection 76(4). E Limited is a related party and hence the contract with EL requiring the approval of the board of the Apex Limited. Rule 15(2) requires that where any director is interested in any contract arrangement with related party, such a director shall not be present at the meeting during the discussion on the subject matter of the resolution relating to such a contract or arrangement. It is given that all the directors are attended the meeting, participated in the discussion, and thus Y also was present, violating section number 15(2), and therefore this approval is not valid. He was not supposed to be present, but he is present and also participated. Therefore, this approval is invalid. Of course, Y did not vote, but still he participated. Contract with Q associate partner Z is the spouse of X is a partner of Q associate. Therefore, it is a related party. In the board meeting, X disclosed his interest and present and participated and voted for the approval of the contract, which is in violation of rule number 15(2). Therefore, this approval is also invalid.